Hi, my name is Susan Andrews and I work for the Sustainable Energy Authority of Ireland, the SEAI. Today I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of carrying out a home energy upgrade. I'm going to explain the best way to plan your upgrade and also talk to you about the various grant options available from the SEAI to help support you on your home energy upgrade. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the SEAI and what we do. We are a government agency and we partner with citizens, businesses and government, acting as trusted collaborators, innovators, funders and advisors to deliver solutions that offer more sustainable ways to meet our energy demands and to create a cleaner energy future. We are at the heart of delivering Ireland's energy revolution, and we are driving the replacement of fossil fuel usage in all sectors and across society. Our government's Climate Action Plan sets out to significantly reduce Ireland's greenhouse gas emissions by 2030. Looking at the residential sector, this means we must upgrade 500,000 homes to a B2 BER rating and install 600,000 heat pumps, 400,000 of which need to be installed into older homes. So this is a big task, as 50% of Irish homes have a current BER rating of D or lower, and so they will require significant energy upgrades to reduce their carbon emissions. To date, SEAI has supported over 450,000 homes with their home energy upgrade journey, and now with increased grant supports, we are seeing more homeowners embark on their home energy upgrade journey. So what does a home energy upgrade mean? Well, a home energy upgrade is about making your home more energy efficient so you can discover a new world of comfort. Looking at home energy use, firstly, it's important to understand how we use energy at home. And to put this in context, homes account for a quarter of all energy consumption in Ireland. Within the home, 80% of that energy consumption is for heating, and the next biggest energy demand is for hot water. As well as looking at how we use energy, we also need to consider the heat loss in our home. So what does this mean? Well, if you have a poorly insulated home, you're losing up to 30% of your valuable heat through uninsulated or poorly insulated roofs and walls. And you're losing a further 10 to 20% of your heat through poorly performing windows and doors and uninsulated floors. What are the benefits of carrying out a home energy upgrade? Well, firstly, you will enjoy a much warmer, cosier and healthier home by upgrading your home's insulation and adding renewable heating systems. You are also going to save money on your energy bills, as having a well-insulated home means you are keeping your heat in, and by adding renewables, you are using more sustainable and energy-efficient technologies to heat your home and meet your energy demands. By reducing your energy consumption and using cleaner ways to meet your energy demands, you will be reducing your carbon footprint. So this is positive news for the environment. And like with all home improvements, by improving your home's energy efficiency and increasing its BER rating, you're also adding value to your home. So planning your home energy upgrade. Well, quite often homeowners know that they live in a drafty home and would like to carry out a home energy upgrade, but they just don't know where to start. So we have 3 simple steps that will set you on the right path. And these are to firstly assess your home, then improve the insulation of your home, and finally look to add renewable technologies to meet your energy demands. So we will look at each step in a bit more detail. So number 1 is assess. For those of you who know your home needs improvement, but you're just not sure where to start, we would recommend getting a building energy rating, a BER assessment of your home. So this is carried out by a registered independent BER assessor. They will come to your home and complete this non-intrusive assessment, which looks at how well your home performs in terms of energy efficiency. They're going to look at how well your attic and walls are insulated. They're going to look at your doors and windows and see how well performing they are in terms of keeping that heat in. They will determine how efficient your heating system is, and they're going to look at other things like whether you have low energy light bulbs or whether you have open fireplaces which are drafty. And on completion of this assessment, you will be given an advisory report, which is a personalised roadmap for your home. And this will give you details on the areas that need improvement to help you achieve a minimum BER rating of B2. It will also advise you of any available grant support from SEAI. The next step is to insulate your home and keep your valuable heat in. As I said previously, you're losing up to 30% of your heat through poorly insulated attic spaces and walls, as well as poorly performing doors and windows. By insulating these areas and replacing old doors and windows, you're going to notice a considerable increase in the warmth and comfort of your home, as well as saving money on your heating bills, as you will not need to keep your heat running as much as you did in an uninsulated home. So SEAI offers insulation grants ranging from up to €1,500 for attic insulation and up to €8,000 for external wall insulation. So the third step is add renewables. Once your home is well insulated, you should then consider adding renewable technologies. Heat pump systems are highly efficient alternatives to fossil fuel, oil or gas boilers. For every 1 unit of energy a heat pump uses, they produce 4 units of heat in return for use as space heating and for hot water. As they run on electricity, you're no longer burning fossil fuels, and so you are creating a healthier living environment both inside and outside your home. Solar PV is an excellent renewable source of electricity, and solar thermal systems are renewable energy designed to meet up to 60% of your hot water requirements. So SEAI offers a range of grants to support the installation of renewable technologies, including up to €6,500 for heat pump systems, up to €2,400 for solar PV, and €1,200 for solar thermal. The full range of grants and grant values are available on the SEAI website. SEAI offers 3 home energy upgrade options to suit the different needs and circumstances of homeowners. The first option to consider is the free energy upgrade service. This is for qualifying homeowners who are in receipt of certain welfare payments. With this option, SEAI covers the full cost of the home energy upgrade and manages the process entirely for the homeowner. We carry out a home survey to assess the home and determine which upgrades are needed to make the home more energy efficient. We then assign a contractor to carry out the works, and on completion of the works, we ensure the quality is met and we carry out a post-works BER assessment. For homeowners who are not in receipt of these welfare payments, SEAI offers 2 other options to getting a home energy upgrade grant, both of which are not means tested and offer grants that cover up to 50% of the cost of works. So looking at the one-stop shop service, for homeowners looking to carry out multiple energy upgrades in one go and who want to achieve a B2 rated home, they should consider looking at the one-stop shop service. With this option, the homeowner has access to a wider range of grants covering up to 50% of the cost of works. This option offers a complete home energy upgrade solution where a one-stop shop manages the entire project from start to finish, including the grant application. The benefits of this option for the homeowner is that they will have their entire project managed by a one-stop shop, so it makes it hassle-free. They will also get the grant value up front and will only have to fund the cost of the works minus the grant. To be eligible for this option, the home must achieve a minimum energy uplift and reach a BER rating. For homeowners looking to carry out 1 or 2 upgrades and who want to manage their own project, they should consider applying under the individual energy upgrades option. The grants again cover up to 50% of the cost of works for the likes of insulation, heating systems and renewable technologies. For attic and cavity wall insulation, grants cover up to 80% of the cost of works. In this case, the homeowner selects their preferred registered contractor and manages their own grant application from start to finish. Once works have been completed, the homeowner arranges a post-works BER and then claims the grant back through the SEAI. Here is the list of grants available under each of the 3 options. You can see that there is a wider range of grants available under the one-stop shop service to support those homeowners carrying out a major home energy upgrade and who are achieving that minimum B2 BER rating and energy uplift. So this option includes additional grants for the likes of the home energy assessment, project management, windows and doors, floor insulation and ventilation systems. Now looking at the 3 options again in a bit more detail, with the free energy upgrade service, this is for qualifying homeowners who are in receipt of one of the following welfare payments. So this includes the fuel allowance, one parent family payment, family income supplement, domiciliary care allowance, those who have been on job seekers allowance for over 6 months and have a child under the age of 7, and carers allowance where you are living with the person being cared for. So again, with this option, SEAI covers the full cost of the home energy upgrade and manages the process entirely for the homeowner. We carry out a home energy survey to assess the home and determine which upgrades are needed to make the home more energy efficient. We then assign a contractor to carry out the works, and on completion of the works, we ensure quality has been met and we carry out that post-works BER assessment. So to be eligible for this option, the home must be built and occupied before 2006, homes built before 1993 and which have a pre-BER of E, F or G will be prioritised for works as they are potentially more at risk of serious energy poverty. Looking at the one-stop shop service, this offers a complete home energy upgrade solution for homeowners and non-corporate landlords. It is a fully managed solution for homeowners looking to carry out multiple upgrades in one go and who want to achieve a B2 rated home. This option provides access to a wider range of grants covering up to 50% of the cost of works. The homeowner will also get the grant value upfront and will only have to fund the cost of works minus the grant. In this case, the one-stop shop manages the entire project from start to finish. So this includes the initial home energy assessment, where the assessor carries out a detailed assessment of the home and a pre-works BER to determine which upgrades are suitable for the home and which will achieve the minimum requirement of a B2 rating and minimum energy uplift. If the homeowner decides to continue and complete the works, the one-stop shop will assign the contractor and oversee the works. They also look after the grant application and in some cases can provide guidance on additional finance offerings. To be eligible for this option, the home must achieve a minimum energy uplift and reach a B2 BER rating. The home must also be built and occupied before 2011 to qualify for the grants. And we have a list of registered one-stop shops available on the SEAI website. And the individual energy upgrades route. So this one is for homeowners and landlords who want to manage their own project. There are a range of grants that cover up to 50% of the cost of works for insulation, heating systems and renewable technologies. For attic and cavity wall insulation, grants cover up to 80% of the cost of works. With this option, the homeowner manages the grant application and the works themselves, and they pay for the full cost of works and then claim the grant back afterwards through SEAI. So the homeowner chooses their energy upgrade grant, they select their preferred registered SEAI contractor, and then they apply for the grant through SEAI's online grant application system. It's important to note that you must have grant approval in place before works commence. So once approved, the homeowner has up to 8 months to complete the works, they carry out the post-works BER, and then they submit their grant application. The grant is paid directly to the homeowner 4 to 6 weeks after receipt of the completed grant paperwork. To be eligible for this option, the home must be built and occupied before 2011 for insulation and heating controls, and before 2021 for heat pumps and renewable systems. To date, over 450,000 homes have already started their home energy upgrade journey with government grants from SEAI. Why not join the thousands of Irish homes that are enjoying increased home comfort, are saving on their energy bills, have reduced their carbon footprint, and have increased the value of their home? And now I'm going to answer some of the frequently asked questions about home energy upgrades. So a lot of times we get asked by homeowners about where do I start when I want to carry out a home energy upgrade? Well, the first place to go is to have a look at the SEAI website. So we have a lot of really good information explaining the benefits of carrying out a home energy upgrade, how to plan your upgrade, the different grant options available to support your different requirements. And we also have some good interactive online tools that will help you compare your home to a B2 rated version of that home. Independent BER assessor out to do that non-intrusive assessment, and that will determine the energy efficiency of your home, and you'll be given a personalised advisory report which will explain what upgrades are suitable for your home to bring it to that minimum B2 rating. Now, if you're in a position to carry out a major energy upgrade, we would recommend then you look at our one-stop shop service. So that's where you're going to bring your home to a minimum B2 and carry out a significant energy upgrade. In that case, they will start by carrying out a home energy assessment. And that assessment is similar to a BER assessment, but it's also much more technical and detailed. So they'll really look at the level of insulation that needs to be carried out, the heating system that needs to be installed, and really go into the detail of the works that need to be carried out, along with giving you advice on the grants and costs to bring that home to a B2 rating. So the free home energy upgrade service is available to homeowners that are in receipt of certain welfare payments. It's for homes that have been built and occupied before 2006. Now, we are prioritising homes that are built pre-1993 and have a low BER rating of E, F or G, as they are at more risk of energy poverty. The year of build rule has to do with the building regulations. So all homes built from 2006 onwards have received, a certain level of insulation, and homes built from 2011 onwards have received some level of renewable technology. So the grants are all about focusing on those homes that were built pre those building regulations and that have much poorer levels of insulation and have no renewable technologies. The grants are available for older homes, so they are also available for pre-1940 buildings and heritage buildings. However, it is important to note that heritage buildings and older, pre-1940 buildings tend to have different wall types. So a lot of them might be stone buildings. With heritage buildings, they may be listed. So it's actually very important that you get specialist advice and ensure whatever types of materials you're using on those buildings aren't going to compromise the fabric of the building. Firstly, as a government agency, we need to make sure that all contractors and one-stop shops working under our SEAI schemes are tax and insurance compliant. We also ensure that they have the qualifications required to carry out the works. But also, working under our grant programs, we ensure a high level of quality. So at the very minimum, they have to achieve the minimum building regulations. So the difference between a BER assessment and a home energy assessment are that the BER assessment is a standalone assessment, so it's carried out by a registered BER assessor. It's a non-intrusive assessment of your home, looking at how energy efficient your home is. And at the end of the assessment, you will get an advisory report, which will give you a personalised roadmap to bring your home to a minimum B2 rating. Now, with the home energy assessment, that's part of the one-stop shop service. So it's for homeowners that are looking to carry out multiple upgrades in one go. They must achieve a minimum B2 rating and they must achieve a minimum energy uplift. So that home energy assessment, it has that BER assessment in there, but it's also much more technical. It's going to give you the real technical details of the upgrades required to achieve the minimum energy uplift and the B2 rating. You're not committed to stay with the same one-stop shop who has carried out your home energy assessment. So once you've had that assessment carried out, you then own that assessment. So you can proceed with that one-stop shop, or you may choose to go to another one-stop shop. The home energy assessment lasts for 12 months and you get a grant of €350 towards that home energy assessment. But just to bear in mind, you will only get that grant once. If you have already received a grant for wall insulation, such as cavity wall insulation, you are permitted to get a second wall insulation grant through the one-stop shop service, so you can get external wall insulation. And the reason being is that you're carrying out multiple energy upgrades in one go to achieve that minimum energy uplift and to reach a B2 rating. However, if you received an individual grant previously for wall insulation, you are not permitted to apply for a second individual grant for wall insulation. So there's no cap on the maximum amount of grant value that you can get. However, you do need to bear in mind that the grants are fixed values for each energy upgrade. So what you actually get will depend on the type of house you have and the type of energy upgrades you decide to carry out. There are no individual grants for replacing windows and doors. However, they are part of the one-stop shop service where the homeowner is carrying out multiple energy upgrades to get their home to a B2 rating and to achieve a minimum energy uplift. No, the free energy upgrade service is for qualifying homeowners in receipt of certain welfare payments, so that grant route is means tested. However, we have two other grant options, the one-stop shop service and the individual grants route, both of which are not means tested and are available to all homeowners and non-commercial landlords. Unfortunately, the grants are not available to renters. In that case, the renter would need to speak to the owner of the home and get them to make the application. The cost of upgrading a home will really depend on a number of factors. So it's anything from the size of your home, the type of home, how many people live in your home, how you use energy in your home, and your fuel type. So if we look at a standard 3-bed semi-detached house that has a BER rating of E, bringing that up to a B2 BER rating, you're looking at approximately €30,000. Now you will get 50% in grants back, so you're going to get €15,000 support from the SEAI. And it's also important to remember that once you carry out that home energy upgrade, you are going to save significantly on your annual energy bills. Thank you for listening. For more information, visit www.seai.ie/home energy upgrades, or you can call us on 01 808 2004.